Hello and welcome to part 1 of my series, Sewing My Fabric Stash. I'll be sewing all the various fabrics and alteration projects I've collected over the years but never got to. The first project will be coming from this stash here that's in my closet. This is just one of many stashes I have around the house. This dress I've been thinking about altering for a very long time. I bought this dress in 2021. October 2021, so almost 2 years ago. It's long overdue. This is the dress as it was originally. I bought it on sale at Shopop for 55% off or something, so it was a great deal. It's cotton, it's by the brand Farm Rio, and it's really great. I really love the fabric, I love the color. I really love especially this little detail here on the ties. The thing I don't love is the balloon sleeves, and I know that's kind of been a trend for a while, but it's a little bit too much for me. So here's the dress on me. The top fits great. I love the back. The back is just so well done, so super well fitted. I did already take the elastics out of the sleeves where they created the balloon. I just wanted to see kind of how they were constructed when I first got it. And yeah, so this is the dress. I really love it. And this is how I kind of am picturing that the sleeves will be. I folded up the fabric just to kind of get an idea what it might look like. So the first thing I did was kind of lay it out on my table, and I cut off that part where the elastic was. And then I noticed that there was a bunch of darts running along the sleeve. I guess that was to create like the big balloon shape. So I just cut into them. I was going to be removing that part, so I didn't need to be careful or anything. I cut into them so that I could lay out the fabric of the sleeve really straight. Once I had the sleeve laying flat, I measured at the top and on the underarm seams the width of my sleeve, or rather the length of my sleeve. At the top, I decided on 10 inches plus 1 inch for the hem allowance. For the hem, I'm going to do a double half-inch turn with an edge stitch, so I need an inch for that. And then on the underarm seam, I decided on 5 inches. 6 inches plus 1 inch for seam allowance, so that's 7. I made notches at both my measurements and then used chalk to draw a straight line between them, and then cut the excess fabric off. I then went back over the cut I just made and rounded out any points that were there. There was one big one on the underarm seam, so I ended up cutting off an inch. I guess the final measurement will be 5 inches after it's hemmed. So I did that on both sleeves, and then I was ready to sew. I decided to use hot pink for my seams because I had this last spool of hot pink that was just dying to be used. And as I said, so once I get to my machine, I just turned. I didn't press or anything. I wasn't super worried about, it being exact. This is just for my personal use, so I just double folded the hem and sewed on the inside using an edge stitch. Once I finished both sleeves, I gave them both a quick press, and I did also press the full dress. And I would say altogether, you know, not including setting up the video, which took a while, but if I wasn't doing the video, I would say this probably would have taken me 10 minutes maximum. To do the both sleeves. The ironing took another 10 minutes or so, so maybe 20 minutes for the whole project, for a project I've been putting off for 2 years. And here it is on a hanger. It does look pretty good. It looks very promising, like there's some, you know, frill to the sleeves without being super dramatic. I think it's gonna look good. It's gonna move well. And here it is on me, and I am pretty happy with it. The only thing I would maybe change is to make the underarm seem a little bit shorter, maybe like 2 inches shorter, because sometimes you can see that it looks like it's longer than the top part. And I would wear this every day kind of to run errands, exactly like this with kids and my little mini purse. And I could also wear this on vacation with like flats and a cute little purse. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope this video inspires you to tackle your own fabric stash. Like and subscribe to see the rest of the series.